Really, really. Certainly. Well, yes, as usual, the channel is chasing geekdom. Uh, I don't have to say the thing that I used to say anymore. Um, I'm usually saying, normally I'm out in the world covering this and that and that and that and this, and these are all things that are happening now. So, uh, in a moment, I'll take you through the channel trailer again. That is very soon, even next week, to be outdated. Because Saturday I will be in Walt Disney World and Universal in Orlando. Today, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Run Disney updates, which they're finally back in person again, which is amazing. And also a little bit about what to expect from that trip. This is going to be a short stream. Kind of wanted to show off the this new mic that I love so much. And I don't know why I cheated myself for a year on, $40 microphones. But yeah, so really, let's be honest though. No, it's just, I just doing this so I can showcase this mic before I leave on vacation. But no, we'll talk about some Run Disney and the uh, trip that I'm going to be on and the streams that you can expect from the Disney parks. And maybe a round of Fortnite if I can sneak it in before work, but I doubt it because I've never done this before. I just on a whim decided, let's go and just chat it up. Partially because I have a neighbor upstairs and they have a 2-year-old that's right above me who is a little psychopath. Yes, true story. One time we're here. It's early through the channel trailer, and I'll be right back.
And away you go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Okay, yeah, so a lot of that is going to end up being replaced soon. I mean, I guess editing, it's a whole thing. So as I collect more things, I don't know that I would do like a bit by bit replacement of things, although I could. I mean, go into my editing thing and find like that this chunk is this long and then find a chunk that's that long from somewhere else. That's boring. But anyways, soon to be new things, new happenings. I'll be streaming here. I'll get to that. But let's talk about Run Disney. So they Run Disney like announced they've been teasing for a while. I'm just a little awkward without background music, but whatever. We'll talk right through this. Announced that there was going to be an announcement. They were teasing a little bit, but not too heavily on Twitter. and I'm sure there are other social platforms, but they the day before they were like they posted this tweet and it had like feet running, just showed the ground and you could tell it was like in front of the castle. And they're like, announcement coming tomorrow, and it's like, okay, cool, we know what's gonna happen. Thankfully, it wasn't too long of a announcement before the announcement, because then speculation only had a day to run wild in my head. Um, so they announced that they were coming back. I was thinking like, oh man, they're gonna say like 2023 or like, fall of 2022. But no, like they're coming back in parks races as soon as this November. I had a chance because I'm doing some fundraising. I'll get to that. Through a charity, and so I already had like I kind of carried it over from the ones that got canceled. So I already have a registration I was able to pick from any of the four that they announced. But November was going to be too soon for me. So, anywho, this one right here, the Run Disney Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend, I will not be running a marathon. That's just never going to happen again. A half may happen again someday, but I will need to do some work on my body and my nutrition and my training and all that. But I'll be running the 5K and the 10K at the Run Disney Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. I'm very interested to see the medal reveals. Will be another stream that I'll do, at least a little bit of a stream that I'll do, and I'll we can talk about the medal reveals, but make sure to be on Twitter and all that, because that's where all this kind of little bits and bops are gonna show up first. But let's get to this here. I think I know how to do this. Here we go. So anyways, that was kind of the big banner that got me. I saw this and I was like, what is happening? And so 2022, but I think, okay, yeah, I can pull up when registrations are going to actually open up for each of these, because I think they haven't happened yet. So the Disney Wine and Dine is going to be the first one. And so don't look at that timer. That's a day or two off. That's actually right now, if you were to go there, it's 120 days out. And so that's in November. That's crazy. So November 4th through the 7th, that weekend. It's kind of like, it's kind of amazing. I was able to do my first in-person run back here in the Fargo Moorhead area. It was a race in West Fargo called the Summer Rocks 10K, and I was able to run it with a friend, and that was cool. That was like, yeah. I mean, it was a small group, a very well put together race, like as far as entertainment and all that kind of stuff. And it was surprising that it was only for 150 runners, but I think it was supposed to be about 400, and it rained like right up to about a half an hour before the race. So I think a lot of people weren't paying attention to, like, I obsess over weather maps. So because of that, I was able to tell, like, I know as soon as like I get there to get kind of situated that all the rain will have passed. So not last place. Did not come in last place. Anyway, so it's exciting, like the fact that, like, I was thinking 2023 or fall of next year would be the first, but it's actually 120 days away from Run Disney coming back. It needs to come back to Anaheim, but that's a whole nother story. Oh, a whole nother drama. Yeah, so the registration for this Wine and Dine one, general registration, July 13th. So not far off, actually. So get ready for that. They sell out like crazy. The shorter distances, of course, sooner, because it's like you get a lot of Disney enthusiasts that are like, my experience with this Run Disney races is you get a lot of Disney enthusiasts who are like, oh man, I need to get like in shape. Or I want to participate in this as a walk runner. I do run walk as well, even when I do my like hardcore training and all that kind of stuff. When I ran Beta Breakers and did the half marathons and for decent times, I still do like the Jeff Galloway method. But yeah, you get a lot of like non-elite runners, which is what I want to be around. It's like, just because a lot of times those elite runners are yeah, all the snot rockets and anywho, I digress. Um, it's great though because they're very exciting, big crowds, which is great for me because I can hide my snail's pace, running pace. Um, yeah, so July 13th, Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend uh, will be starting the registration. And then the next one up is the one that I'll be participating in. And that's going to be exciting, the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. There's something that I want to say, but I'm going to come back to the idea because it's a little bit of a sad, potentially sad spoiler as far as the events that are coming and potentially not coming back. So they hinted at something, and I'll get to that in a minute. But this one, so I'll be running in the 5K and the 10K for a charity, but I'm gonna do some kind of side charity fundraising for a couple of other related charities, autism related charities, just because I want to make sure that the funds that I raise are going to go more so to um, people who would benefit from it, not necessarily those who facilitate the charity organization. I'll leave it at that. Big shout out to Data Wizard. Yeah, you should definitely. I don't know how to shout outs. Let's see if I can do it at Data. Let's see if that does something. Does that work? Yeah, I don't know how to do that in the stream chat, but I'm a noob. I don't do a lot of the chat stuff. But anyways, if you search on Twitch, Data Wizard, you'll find him. And great streamer, and just it's a nice chill vibe to hang in his streams. And he does, a lot of autism awareness charity streams and stuff. And he gave me a couple of ideas of charities that I could help, you know, do my kind of side focus on, just to make sure that, again, the funds go to those who benefit from and not necessarily. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So those will be the links that I'll end up sharing on Twitter and all of that kind of stuff. Here, maybe. Yeah, probably. I'll probably add it to my bio. All that kind of stuff down the road will be, yeah, yeah. And I'll have stuff about each of the charities, and I'll have a goal and what's not. So, and the other one I'll take care of. But yeah, so exciting. And that one, I think it's like the registration opens a couple weeks after the one for November. So July 27th, general registration. And I say general because they have this like club run Disney thing that they started, which like, you know, gold and platinum. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I think that I think they introduced that pre-pandemic. I don't know how long, honestly, that's gonna last. I haven't really looked into what it was. Anywho, moving on to the next one, the Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend. That was the one that I was actually gonna do last year. I can't remember why. It was scheduling, but I was excited because I was like, I can find something cool to like, do my Run Disney version of Disney bounding in. This is what I like to do. It's like pretty much the only Disney bounding closest to cosplay that I'll ever do is, well, maybe not ever, but have done and do frequently. Like with the Star Wars half, I did basically a Disney bounding of Han Solo made of running gear, and I don't like. For me, I like to try to find things that I should have a picture of this, but I don't. Uh, do costume part of it. I like to find actual running attire pieces that kind of really kind of look like what it is I'm trying to emulate. And the Han Solo one was awesome. Like I really liked what I pulled off there for that Star Wars half marathon. Now, oh yeah, can't talk about that yet. Yeah, that's a good segue. So moving into, oh wait, that registration, sorry. So this is the spoiler, hopefully not sad spoiler, But yeah, the Disney Princess half registration opens on August 24th, so there's some time for that one. And so this Run Disney Springtime Surprise was indeed a surprise. So it what does it say? That thing on that screen is a little too small for me, but it's put at a time. This is the last one they announced, which wears Star Wars, right? Like, they did say that like on the last Star Wars half marathon weekend, sometime last year, they did this weird kind of. They alluded to it potentially having a different theme, but I didn't know if they meant like they were going to change up the Star Wars part of the theme or they were changing up the theme for the weekend. Their wording wasn't great. As someone who does, verbiage for a company, public facing verbiage and, explaining things, I was kind of judgmental on how the way they worded that, but maybe it was intentionally cryptic so they didn't get a lot of blowback. But this one, Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend, and they don't have a registration date yet for it. If you've been looking for a new and exciting running event, the Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend at Walt Disney World is for you because it's completely different, completely different experience every year. You never know what to expect. So it's not necessarily spring themed. It's just like springtime surprise. It's going to be Avengers. So it could be just like distinctively Run Disney, la di da, a few hundred times. Run Disney is such much about the smiles as the miles. Because surprise, it's going to be a whole new theme next year. So you don't have to worry about it being some sort of spring themed thing. They're saying springtime surprise. So, anyways, it could be a lot of different things. So maybe they'll like circulate. I mean, they own Disney and the Marvel and all this stuff. So it's like it would be stupid of them fiscally, to not take advantage of that. So hopefully they use that to kind of circulate because there was an Avengers themed weekend at Disneyland. So yeah, and that one's gone, and then the Star Wars, of course, and then yeah. So hopefully they'll be able to like still capitalize on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should be okay, but I guess that just means like we can expect that the Star Wars specific isn't going to be every year, unless they just like start up in Anaheim again, and which I guess I wouldn't be super duper mad at. Um, yeah, so that's all for those guys. So I'm excited. I'm going to be running the 5K and the 10K. I'll get back to it a half eventually. Just gotta like, yeah, train, eat correctly. I have moved and haven't been eating correctly in that transition. But back to. So what to expect next week? Saturday, I fly to Orlando, and then I'll be in the Magic Kingdom on Sunday. So Sunday there will be a stream. It'll be on my iPad, and it will be without all of the little bits and bobs and transitions and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be an IRL stream of me sat in front of likely the castle or something iconic, eating a churro or some Dole Whip and probably crying. So look forward to that. um, yeah, it's just going to be sights and sounds, really. And then, yeah, just me expressing how excited I am to be back at it. And then, so Sunday I'll be there. Monday I'll do one each day, from each park, and they might be 30 minutes, they might be an hour. I don't know. We'll see. Could be 20 minutes. I don't even care about like trying with the Twitch algorithm and all that kind of crap for what do you call it? Affiliation, all that jazz, whatever. I'm not really worried about that. For this particular, yeah. So, but there'll be some of me being like, "Oh, can you? What? That? What?" And then also not my face. I'll point at things, and show things, and yeah. So it'll be one day at Magic Kingdom, then it'll be Disney Hollywood Studios because of all the Star Warses, and then it'll be Animal Kingdom because that Pandora thing is amazing, and then Hollywood Studios again because I just want to give myself 4 chances to get on Rise of the Resistance. Because each day it's like 7 a.m. You can try to get into a boarding party, something, and then whoever didn't get in can then try to get in at, I think when you're in the park at 1 again or something like that through the app. And I wasn't going to leave it to chance to like, give myself only 2 tries one day. So I'm going to do 2. Epcot can wait. It's fine. I know that it's like every people that have memories of Epcot, kind of nostalgia. I get it. I don't. I've been there once. It's fine. It's one of those where it's like when I have the right company, I'll leave it at that. I do like to eat, and they have those like, festivals or whatever. And yeah, I'll build memories there someday. More of them. I've been once with my homies. Yeah. So I'll do one each day from each park. Oh yeah, and then Monday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I'll be at the Universal parks. I'll do the same thing, probably. I've never been to those though, so I might get so distracted. I'm like, Twitch, what? Hopefully I don't do that. And yeah, I'm gonna try. I might run a 5K, depending on how my knee is on Saturday of the whatever. So there it is. Those are the updates, and I think I do have time for one round of Fortnite. I should probably change my stream stuff here real quick. Because I hear that Twitch gets weird about that. Fortnite. Chasing Geekdom is what? Playing one round of Fortnite. One dang round of night or work. And then a smiley face. We'll change this. I wonder what the video is going to look like, though. I'll have to change the VOD title because it's going to be one round of Fortnite, and then people are going to jump in and be like, who is this guy talking about? Stupid races. He doesn't run. I don't. I jog. Here we go. Fortnite. So now I'm not lying. Here we go. All right. Let's see how we do. Do that. Make sure I'm in. And then we'll hit this up. There we are. It's a Fortnite. I'm digging this season. I think I got the audio levels good. We'll see. Played around with it a little bit last night. There's a lot of like environmental things that are interactive. Too many of them. I think that's a good level. Because there's things that you like, oh, that's cool to look at. But oh yeah, like those little pods. See those little pods? They're, if you see them, just run the other direction. There are these like parasites that jump on your face, and because at first they're like little purple areas of the map were like, oh look at this is very scenic. What a nice little nature walk I'm having. And then they did the update, and it was like just mayhem. Because suddenly those little nature areas had these parasites that were coming at your face, and it was kind of a nightmare. Let's get that little nonsense. And the OP thing this season really, what is the? Yeah, it's the ships, those alien ships that people can get in. when I come across people who are doing those, I have the same reaction as the people who lived in the helicopters instead of just using them for transportation. You're just like, meh, it's a bit much. I'm gonna jump into the middle of things. I do like my bony burbs, but wait, where are the ships? Where are the beam me up ships? Are they not? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Why did I hallucinate that happened? It's a real question. It's early, and I would like to know if like I need to get on Twitter and look at what Hypex is saying. If you don't follow Hypex, I'm sure if you play Fortnite, you know who Hypex is. Great Twitter follow for all the Fortnite updates. HYPEX. I think they are out of Morocco, I believe, or something like that. But has all the insider scoopsies. Why? Usually right there, there's always one, and there isn't any on the map at all. Those ships. What happened? Who's that guy walking over there? Very casually. That's creepy. Must be like... I'm gonna lose real quick. I really hope there's a gun in here. Nope. I got my fireflies though. Guess that's how I'm doing it. I'm just gonna burn the mother down. Alright. I'm a little creeped out. I don't know if I'm hallucinating the stream now because the ships are gone. Okay, so there's some fisticuffs going down somewhere. Just give me one dang on gun before I get out of here. Thank you. I'll win with this. Wait, I just heard. Oh, that's like oh shoot. Okay. Let's not try to be that guy with the pistol. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, he's gonna see me real quick here. Oh, that's much better. Oh. Alright, so they've mixed some things up here a little bit, which is nice. Hearing someone. Let me turn up my volume a bit. I'm gonna go upstairs and take care of this person, I think. I hear you. Where you at, buddy? No? Alright, maybe you went up here. No? Wherever you are. Yeah, though there was like a whole music thing going on up here. Like a little dance party. Oh, you. Oh, look at that. I was saved by a bouncy. That's amazing. It's these jerks. It's these jerks. Oh my gosh. It's these little jerks. I gotta find myself some juicy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Oh, he got rid of the stairwell. Alright, do you have anything for me? Nope. Alright. Oh wait, what was that? Oh, it's just trash. Crap. Oh yeah. Am I gonna be late for work? Who knows? No, I'm not. Alright. No, give me that. I'm in alright shape. Those idiots with this. So if you are playing Fortnite and you live in those ships, you suck. Please go play something else. Stop ruining the experience for everyone else. Thank you. Let's stay indoors for now. It was like that season with all the Marvel weapons. All the insanely never corrected OP Marvel weapons. Like you could tell who the people you wanted to play with would like either avoid them or get them and not use them so that other people wouldn't have them. Especially once you got down to like the last 5 or 10 people. It's like, do you really want to win with those things? Like, really? Yeah, the dance party. Okay. So let's deliberate. The party's moved on. Let's tell us a story a little bit in their nice, subtle Fortnite way. Like it. Oh, nope. These people okay, let's... Oh, there's that guy. Do I care? No, he's like an IO. I still haven't fully pieced together the story of who the heck and stuff all of these like various characters are, like especially the NPCs. Like, what are they protecting? Oh, there's a ship over there. Is there a ship still? There we go. Weakened them a little bit. Someone else can take care of the rest of them. So I took him down. Alright, that'll do. Let's see. It's more fun over here. There's people and things and stuff going on. I don't really want to go for a nature hike this morning. If this circle closes in on this, we shall see. I still haven't done the crafting. Like, because if you look at... I don't want the bursts. I don't want the pulse. I don't like the bursts because it's like, when you get into levels where, like, when they push you up and you're suddenly surrounded by people that are better than you, I have found I do poorly when there's a burst because it's like, they seem to know, like, when the burst isn't happening and they'll get you. Because, you know, most people are better than me. It's all relative in this game, though, because it's like you're good and you're not good, and then you get better with the level of people that you're playing with, and then they push you up to another level, so it's all relative depending on who you're playing with and whatever group of people they think that you're paired well with at the time. That's why people be like, are you good or not good at Fortnite? It's all relative. It's not a thing you can, it's not a question you can answer, because there's always a group of people that are better. And then if you play well enough in the round or the group that you're in for long enough, you're suddenly going to meet them and be like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm losing I always laugh because I get ecstatic that I've been, you know, forced to become better at the game. What is that? What in the heckin' forkin'? We are going exploring, y'all. Please, nobody kill me before that goes away or before I get there. Oh my gosh. What is that? I need to investigate. What the heck is that? Take a picture, please. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's floating. Let's go float. I don't care if I die. Let's see if I can float get one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, this is cool, but also not. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so you can jump, and then it just suspends you. Am I gonna land there? No, no, I'm not. Okay, so you can do an up, and then an over. Okay. Or something. If I like this, y'all. Down, 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 please. Down, 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 please. I am a sitting duck. That's the term, right? What caused this? This is cool, man. Wait, what does this do? Oh, no! Oh. Well, that was fun. I wanted to see what was inside. Okay, please break one of those. Whoever you are. No, no, no. Okay, it's a bot. Great. Okay. They seem to be comfortable doing a little floatiness. That was fun. Okay, well, that's a good time for me to stop. One round of Fortnite. Wait, oh wait, I gotta make Batman dance. I was like to. Let's go to locker. And let's go to. There we go. This always reminds me of like a gum commercial or something. Alright. Cool. Alright, that's it for me today. As usual, the channel is Chasing Geekdom. And not as usual, I will be next time Sunday coming to you from Walt Disney World. Again, without all of the stuff and the transitions, it'll just be an IRL from my iPad and the mic that I got for it, and sights and sounds of the theme parks, just because I can. So one time, do the channel trailer again so you could know what to look forward to this week and beyond. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.